All right, so this is, we're back to it. Back to it. Let's see. I think actually I was messing with the sound a little bit. I think it's actually still a little too loud. Okay. That's a little better. All right, so last time, as a reminder, we kind of started chain sacking Kemperbad and Grunberg. Somehow the Red Duke, if you missed it from the beginning, I guess I'll start from the beginning. So we rushed, took Castlehof, Drakenhof, and managed to vassalize Manfred when he was in Tempelhof. Now, he didn't grow Tempelhof at all. So that was kind of it would have probably been better just to stick him in Eschen. But whatever. So he ended up taking Mordheim, Essen, and he had declared war on Musalon, and they came all the way from Bretonnia to right on the other side of Wurtbad. I forgot about them entirely, managed to make peace with them, take Wurtbad, and then they declared war on Stirland, and they took Flensburg, Stirland's last city. Then I went over and started chain sacking Kemperbad and Grunberg with my Master Necromancer to try to get some more vampire capacity with Children of the Night. And he ruined that too by taking Kemperbad, so I hit Grunberg. Most of the Empire's forces were actually over here. So I managed to kill Karl Franz at the Griffinwood right after he had raised it. And then me and the Bone Rattlers, which again, not super happy about that, them taking that. But we kind of beat back the Empire's forces here. And then we're currently working on taking Talabheim. And while the Empire was distracted over here, we crushed a couple armies over here, Vlad and the Necromancer Lord, and realized that they were kind of defenseless here, so we took Altdorf. So yeah, that's what's going on. We are currently working on trying to confederate Kemmler. Who's he at war with? It's opening my flanks a little bit, but I do really want Kemmler. One of the nice things also about Musalon being, what can we help you with this? Oh, I can get a trade agreement with them. Nice. Wow. Cool. One of the nice things... Oh, did they lose? No, they still have Musalon. So, oh, it's because we have the port at Altdorf. Got it. But one of the... Sorry, I'm a little distracted. We ended kind of abruptly last time. So one of the nice things about the Red Prince, the Red Duke being over here is I don't really care if Musalon gets taken because we've got him kind of protected, insulated here. His army's right here. I think he was going for Talabheim. He's got a pretty decent army with Vargolf. He's rank 8, but he's got a couple of high-level White Kings. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. This guy is going down to Southern World's Edge Mountain for the Carstein Ring. Isabella needs to win another battle against the Empire for her quest, and for Vlad, I just need to do his mission. Averheim, we had a peace agreement with for a while, and they were fighting the Golden Order and Wissenberg. Yeah, what are they called? Aren't they? Wissenland. But they kind of started to make peace. They're declaring war. So I have this guy just stationed right here while the moot gets built up. I'm going to put walls there. And then I'll feel a little bit better about leaving this area undefended. But the ultimate goal, once I kind of take the Empire, and maybe I'm going to have to go into Bretonnia as well, but I was hoping not to, is to push south and start to make our way to some of the like Nagashazar and some of the areas that are really good for necromant or for the vampire counts. So yeah, that's what we've got going on right now. For Altdorf actually has enough. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the plan is we're gonna have the Baleful Brazier here for a little bit until we can conquer kind of the rest of this area. I really want Ubisreich to become a new sack city because it's kind of insulated. The only one I have to worry about is Skarsnik, but he usually doesn't move. And Helmgart, they can't really recruit anything. I'm fine leaving that as a barrier between me and Montfort for now. So yeah, so that's the plan. How are we doing public order wise for everywhere? 3, 7. So a confederation would hurt at Altdorf, but that'll improve just because we're currently working on taking it. This shouldn't get too bad. I mean, I can always untax it. I'm making plenty of money.
The nation calls.
Yeah, okay.
Devourer of light, you dare. What?
Karaberg is their new capital. I might have Vlad go over and take that. Oh, they have Grungzent too. Just to use that as a buffer so that they can, like, whoever in the north wants to attack, they'll attack that before Altdorf, while I'm kind of still recovering my forces down here. I was gonna move this guy over to assist as well, but I'm thinking about maybe preemptively attacking Averland. We will see. Sorry, excuse me. Man, I'm really just needing growth now. It's brutal at this point in the campaign. Once I'm at 4, I can do these 3. That's going to be a ton of money, but Cairn Wraiths are really good too. Okay. So first things first, let's confederate.
I see. A pact, is it? My bloodline.
Oh yeah, he just lost his army. Might not be able to keep this, so let's pick somebody we don't care about too much. We'll do you. That's it. Oh boy. Alright, hero capacity for Necromancer. That's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. Yeah, I like that quite a bit.
Darkness comes.
Oh, I got a lot of good stuff here at least. Well, let's see if we can hold it.
Bring me flesh to craft.
We won't recruit more than that unless we have to. Carl Fran. What the hell are you doing out here, buddy? How smashed up is the garrison? Oh boy. Yeah, well, it'll take him at least 2 turns to get to me. And I can recruit essentially a full cast by then. Full army. Okay. Yeah, I've got yeah, we'll be okay. How are we doing public order wise? Not great, but it'll be okay. Not great, but it'll be okay. Not great, but it'll be okay. Alright. Well, not ideal, but we'll get there. He's just gonna have to sit for a little while until what's his name comes back. He'll come back about turn 49. Let's turn off that. That'll be really good to start getting chaos or vampiric corruption in the area.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
All right, we'll put you. Well, actually, have you by Karaberg, and then you'll actually launch the attack, so you get some more XP. Because that's. I need more vampires. I'm making enough money. I need to.
I will hear your petition, but
All right, so you're good. This guy should. So I usually make my necromancers like the big healers, but because I'm not gonna have the necromancers stick around for too long, you don't get that either.
Vlad Von Carstein.
Park you right there.
The world
Yeah.
will drown in blood.
Oh, this takes. After spending 2 skill points in the previous group. 1, 2. Make you a little bit better of a fighter right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh man, that'd be so good. I need that. His items are so dang powerful. Alright. And we just keep boosting the vampires. Let's see. I'm holding off for Unholy Lodestone. Probably do scouting to get more items because we're still lacking items. That's okay. We're gonna need to build some walls. It's gonna take a little bit to build up. But again, this is just to kind of eat the assaults of the Empire and not have to worry about it. Oh, okay. I haven't built the siege equipment for that yet. Do that. What? Okay. Do you have? You do not. So you get a student. And Manfred doesn't even have a vampire. He's got a vampire. He has a vampire. Oh! Can I recruit? Oh yeah, I should be able to recruit. Yeah. Probably not a fantastic place to put him, but that's okay. Gotta strengthen that area a little bit. Oh my gosh, a knowledgeable vampire. Was it death too? Oh, shadows? Oh man. Yeah, he's gonna need to go start chain sacking because I that would be amazing. All right, what do we got here? Discipline, tough. No knowledgeable lords. Okay. Let's keep going.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Yeah. Issue with this is that this guy's going to discover a lot of new enemies for me. But that's okay. It's part of the game. Okay, that's good. They're fighting someone on another front. That's not great. Tough part too is two of my big allies, the Bone Rattlers and the Wargrove of Woe, they're at war with each other. It's just not fantastic. Put you over here. Are you at war with them? Alright, well that's... Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. Do I lose anyone? No. Manfred should probably stick in there. Essen.
Come, impress me.
Yeah, they'll still fully recover.
Darkness come.
Manfred needs the healing a little bit more. Actually, Isabella needs it too. Needs to get some levels up. Alright, let's look at this. Don't need that. Don't need that. We won't tax you for now. Alright, Needling. This is starting to shuffle out pretty nicely. Grunberg we do want to improve because it's on the barrier with Nuln, so we need to make sure that we get some walls up there.
Bats and wolves.
Perfect. Need one more level up.
You dare.
Oh, they've got a big army there.
King of darkness. Bow.
Yeah.
I know.
And I could tell that, by the way, because I saw that they had a military presence of 16, and this is their only, or for bonus to their public order, and this is their only city. So if they had 2 of them, the bonus would be 8, because the number of units you have as a bonus to your public order is divided by the number of regions you control in that province. So I knew they had 16 there. I know they don't have anybody standing there. Is that the only... Yeah. Yeah. Force March 2, so that's helpful. Ooh, that is not a bad army. But I should be able to take it without too much of a hassle. Pyrrhic victory. I lose one of my skeletons. That's okay. I like fighting with the vampires, but not... It can be a pain, especially these guys aren't worth anything. Yeah. It sucks. All the damage was focused on that one, but that's okay. He's a little bit more beat up, but he'll be able to park there and recover. Oh, man. I was hoping he'd level up. Alright, don't need that. That's fine, we can keep it. Alright, and we don't need to worry about the Black Pit. They don't have an army there yet. And this is literally just trying to push them out of the area a little bit. Make sure they don't have any armies. And there we go. We're fully recovered, essentially. Okay, you need to keep recruiting your units. You're still recruiting. You just moved.
My bloodline calls. It is night. What do you want?
I don't like having this guy just sitting up here doing nothing, especially when I don't care about Beckoffen too much. I think I'm gonna start moving him out because military presence is only giving me 6. Characters 1. Yeah, I should be okay to start moving out. I gotta start leveling these guys. Yeah, that'll be fine. And the vampiric corruption's gonna keep going up. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Whenever I go over, it looks like it just got blown up.
I will not parley with the dead. Begone, abominable.
You only have 1 settlement. I think I'm actually going to prepare to attack them and just get them out of the way so I don't need to worry about the moot anymore. Oh, man. Yeah, I need to get Vlad down here because they're starting to build some force.
Never.
And again, I don't care about Weissman or Karaberg. I just wanted to insulate Altdorf a little bit. Alright. Federation penalty for another few turns. Oh gosh. Don't want to meet him. One of my least favorite, nope, my least favorite person to go up against is Grimgor, because he just mass produces armies. It's ridiculous. Karaza Karak, Confederate Zufbar. So we're getting at the point of the game where any war is going to become pretty huge. I'm going towards, where am I going? Southern World's Edge Mountains. Trying to make sure. I'm looking to see where the province changes, so I'm not sending this guy further than he needs to go. I don't want to meet everybody over there.
Ready.
And what do you think you're doing?
My axe thirsts for war.
Okay, cool. One more turn. Upgrade that. I'm going to build walls at more time just because, again, my productive regions are the Sylvanias, Eastern and Western Sylvania. If chaos comes, when they come, I want this to be the last line of defense. I don't care if they take Beckhoffen or Talabheim or whatever. Alright, so you get that and that.
Yes. Darkness comes. You dare.
Okay, that's just gonna take 2 turns. We'll park you. No, we want you to make your way back quicker than that.
They will serve. Very well. It is done. In my own time.
And I think the plan is to hit Ubisreich, then Eilhart, and take Eilhart, leave Ubisreich, but just sack it, and then I can move this guy to run in and reinforce next turn when hopefully they park all their units right in Ubisreich. Blow up the 2 armies, sack Ubisreich with the 3 armies, leave the vampire, the master necromancer to chain sack it, and then move these guys on. That's my plan. No, we'll leave that for now. Alright, so that's that.
I will alone.
I'm gonna start moving. Yeah, we'll start moving you guys this way.
It is night.
Hello. I don't trust Hochland very much. Where are their armies? So they've got 7 in Middenheim and Middenstag. So we got a 14 stack somewhere.
Don't waste my time with petty talk. Make your
They're
offer and be done.
weak-ish. But they could make a push into my area fairly easily. Man, Dreicha is really pissing me off. She's had Krugenheim forever. Griffinwood got blown up like 20 turns ago, and she still hasn't gone and reclaimed it. No, it's not. I mean, when they're cheap, they're cheap. I like me my skeleton blobs. think I'll leave Manfred there for one more turn just to get kind of maintain public order a little bit longer. And just recover a little bit. And then, I don't know.
Praise Sigma. Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make
Where's the rest of their army? I saw they had another force. 18. 27.
What do you want?
What?
What do you have? Do you have Wind of Death yet? You don't. Oh, but I have you. Got Pit of Shades and Penumbral Pendulum. I mean, the way I play vampire counts mostly. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point. If they're cheap, I might as well kind of rain the undead on them. I like using the lords as kind of my actual power behind the armies, but none of them are really high level enough yet.
Do not waste my time with petty
He doesn't
talk.
have any
Make your
allies.
offer and be done.
And he's only getting more angry with me. I don't know. Let me see. I think I'm gonna... I don't know. Yeah, I'm not super great at them, I would say. I actually tend to focus on factions that are a little bit more... have some more ranged or artillery capabilities. Like, I really like Skaven, Dark Elves, High Elves, that sort of thing. So I'm actually playing these guys because they don't really have any ranged other than the Sylvanian crossbowmen. And no artillery. But they make up for that in magic. I'm gonna hold off here. I'm gonna... Nah, they'll detect me if I go into ambush stance. I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna wait and see how things play out over on
Von Carstein.
this side of the map. Well, actually, no. I'll go into channeling stance.
Night march.
Trying to, a little bit. I mean, funnily enough, the vampire accounts were actually the very first faction I ever played in Warhammer 1. So, critical fail. Well, I was chasing that guy to assassinate him, but guess I don't need to anymore.
A true diplomat can hide much behind a silvered word.
Nope. So they were actually the first faction I ever played with. But I got onto Warhammer 1 pretty late. So right around Warhammer 1 coming out, I started playing Warhammer 2 because it had just come out. And my brother is obsessed with this game. Oh, I got it. Nice. Blood Kiss. I mostly ever play melee and magic of all kinds, so if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Did they not move at all?
I am invincible.
They didn't. Alright, well,
Into darkness.
we'll do this just because we need... I really hope that knowledgeable vampire is still in the recruitment pool. Yeah, cool. Sack!
Find charnel pits. You dare.
Alright, let's get you back into friendly territory. And do this just in case. I don't think either of them could come and hit you, but... Alright. Nice. Get another vampire. Where? Oh, really? Greenskins? Yeah. Greenskins... Greenskins are a lot of fun. I really feel drawn sometimes to the kind of evil factions because, yes. No, that might have not been the great place to recruit it, but whatever, that's fine.
Yes,
Um,
sire.
no, I really feel drawn to the evil factions because I feel like in this game, at the end of the day, you're going to have everybody kind of going to war with you anyway. So might as well be a bad guy.
Yours is power
Cool.
I follow.
Oh, that's right. Drakenhof can level up. Very good. Very good. Alright. And we'll keep making our way over here. Who's your favorite lord for the greenskins? Because they're cool, but I definitely am not the greatest player with them. That's just lack of corruption. That'll get better. Oh, I was gonna bring this guy in to reinforce. That's okay. Man, I wish they would have brought their armies into Uberschreich. That would have been really good.
By the comet. Darkness comes.
Alright, get this off you. You are now Vamp Cap. So I make sure I don't accidentally get you killed. That's fine. Alright, man, it begins again. No, you're good right there.
Bring me flesh to craft.
You're good, my man. Oh, nice. Unholy lodestone. Very cool. Man, these guys are leveling up quick. Alright, and then how are things going here? Alright, at least that gives me a full stack. In case anybody wants to come up this way. My plan for this is just kind of just hold it. I don't want to lose this. This is pretty good of a building, and just start having it grow, but I'm not planning on expanding in this region just yet. My favorite greenskin lord, it would be Skarsnik and Grom. I haven't played Skarsnik. I have played Grom, and he's quite a bit of fun. His food mechanic adds kind of another dimension to the game, especially when... Oh, nice. That ambush actually worked. You were gonna attack these two armies? Really? That's a weird move. No, so I really like Grom. He's cool. His chariot, like him as a fighter, like with the chariot just kind of swinging as he's going, is great. Oh, are you declaring war on me? What? Why do you like me? Oh, because you hate Reichland. Fair enough. No, I'm not giving you a non-aggression pact, though. I haven't tried Skarsnik. I've been actually thinking of... Yeah, I want more growth. That shouldn't kill my public order situation yet. But I was thinking of playing Greenskins next because while this is a melee heavy faction, it's not as much of a... Red Duke, get the hell out of here, man. Why do you keep doing this every time I get a sack city I like? Anyway, sorry. Because the Vampire Count's kind of a passive melee faction, because they've got so much magic, I was actually thinking of playing Greenskins next. And since I'd never played Grom, I was thinking, not Grom, Skarsnik, I was thinking of playing him. So, hey, you may have just inspired me.
The Von Carstein.
Make you a little better at killing. Give you Grave Ward too. You definitely need Grave Ward now that you're on a Unholy Lodestone. Yeah. Yeah, his food mechanics really, really cool. It was a little bit to get a handle on initially, to be honest, but once I got a hang of it, it was really good.
Absolutely not.
No, there's no way I'd be able to wound him. What are you doing over here, my man? You're pretty good, actually. That's what I get for turning, move you over this way. That's what I get for turning the not moved hero off. Oh, really? Skarsnik Wa favors the ranged. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe that is a nice little way for me to feel a little bit more comfortable with them. What units does Skarsnik boost? I know he's mostly goblins, but is he the one that boosts the fanatics?
They will serve.
I am Vlad. I never tire. Light.
Drag them to our necrotic embrace.
Thanks, buddy.
That will stop.
King of darkness.
Move you a little closer,
Scars.
Bring me some.
and we'll kill you all anyway. Make sure I don't lose anybody. I've had it sometimes where it's decisive victory. Nobody gets damaged except for one unit. They just get blown up for some reason. I was planning on having this as my sack city, but with the Red Duke on my heels, I think I'm gonna have to do that. Did that take out? Oh yeah, I think that took off. Oh yeah, that's right, because we ambushed the other one. All right, that's good. Nope, not that. We want some growth. Grunberg is in somewhat danger, so we'll put you there. Ubisreich. Where are we? I'll wait a little bit. I won't boost that just yet.
More mausoleums to defile.
Alright, we'll move you towards
In darkness.
Isleheart.
To the shadows. Your lost mistake.
Mootland, nice. Get the money.
The Empire.
Alright, that's right. Man, I'm gonna get over here and kind of not need any of my units anymore. Oh, speaking of Skarsnik, hey buddy. And yes, Skarsnik is all about goblins and night goblins and squigs. Yeah. I tend to like using the cheaper units in a lot of instances. Like when I play High Elves, I use like the basic ass archers for most of the campaign. So I actually always found myself, even when I was doing Grom or Grimgore, I felt drawn to the goblins, but it felt bad to have to go with the more expensive option.
Everything dies.
Just because that's what the Lord actually boosts.
This better be important.
So-
Thy white is
fine. That's getting built up.
Who wishes the red
You're
to
going
kiss?
that way. Do I get any knowledgeable lords? Come on. Nope. No. And how much longer for Kemmler? One more turn. Cool. Who did I move? There, buddy.
The nation calls.
What do you got? That's nothing that's too scary. This is somewhat scary, and that's pretty scary.
Now.
You what?
Von Carstein. A curse upon the Empire for centuries. What?
Who calls?
Who cares?
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Let's go to war with Aberland. Oh boy, that's way higher than I was hoping.
Indeed.
Cool. Alright, hopefully I don't regret this.
What do you want?
That should be their only army, but it is 27
Ascendant.
against my super skeleton spam stuff. Pyrrhic victory. Well, we're gonna have to park here for a minute. I mean, as long as I don't lose the heroes, that is the good thing about this. I don't have to worry about, like, these guys are not hard to replace.
Time to die.
Also, I'm not used to war. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that means you're used to him being in Warhammer 3 location or Warhammer 1 location. I'll leave that be. I've thought a lot about getting Warhammer 3. It's just none of the factions there really call to me. I mean, Cathay, Kislev, not super interesting to me. The Chaos factions
Thou hast
definitely
nothing
are.
to offer me, monster. Get out.
Nope.
I'm Vlad Von Carstein.
Trichet. No, I'm not. I'm your friend, but I'm not that kind of friend. Yeah, I think... Oh, look at that. They sallied out. That's fine. I'll wipe you out for losing 2 skeletons. Oh, I even got one of them back. Sucks to suck. Yeah, no, I don't know. The campaigns for Warhammer 3 weren't super interesting to me. I really like the Mortal Empire, Immortal Empire kind of. There we go, Kemmler. I like the Mortal Empire, Immortal Empire kind of sandboxiness of it, and so when they initially came out, I said, all right, I'll wait for Immortal Empires to go and get Warhammer 3, and then I'll be fine. I'll play that. And then I really haven't been called to it. I'm still having a blast in this game, and I know it's weird to play an older version of a game, but I'm really having a lot of fun with Warhammer 2, and that's probably because I came to it so late. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to plant you right there. And then I'm going to boot you out for Kemmler.
Find me grave bound.
Annihilate them.
Alright, what do you got? Ravenous dead. Oh yeah. Yep, that's not bad.
It is night.
Didn't want you going that far, buddy. Let's see if we can find something out this way. Yeah, I mean that's part of it. My computer's definitely not old. I mean it's not the newest thing, but it's got 2070 Super. So I think it should be able to run Warhammer 3 fine. It's just I don't know. When Warhammer 3 came out, I was hoping for just more Warhammer 2, but with like a lot more factions and everything, and I'm not in love with their conquering cities by taking the capture points. I mean, I get it's just another version. I mean, you can still army loss them or whatever. It's just,
They will serve.
I don't know, not my favorite thing in the world.
Bats and wolves, gather.
Can I reach Umbra to reinforce?
Soon I'll be powerful.
Did he just get sacked? Why? Why did he have like nothing there? That's super strange. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, you don't get any tag. We'll do some corruption.
Everything dies.
Oh, nice. There we go. Another vampire right there. That was pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, my plan is eventually to get it. Yeah, that's what kills it for me, and I feel like, yeah, the AI also seems to be a little bit less, because my brother did get it, and again, he's obsessed with these games. They seem a little bit less aggressive. Like they seem like they just sit in their cities and wait for you to attack. Which I'd rather have a little bit more, I don't know, I want to be chased. Alright. What the hell happened there? It must have been Hochland. Yeah, Hochland took,
Parley with the dead.
5 units. I don't want to go farther north. I'm good. Hochland, you can fight the Bone Rattlers. I don't care. Yeah. That, like, there's... What are you doing here, my man? You're going after the Red Prince? Yeah. Or the Red Prince. I played Divinity recently, so I keep saying Red Prince. Yeah. There's got to be a better way to do it.
We are in agreement.
I can actually move you over here to help reinforce in this fight. Maybe it'll be a little bit better than a Pyrrhic victory.
Death and destruction.
Alright. Close victory. Am I losing anything? Of the Warhammer 3 factions, what are your favorite? What are your favorite ones?
The world will
All right.
I am darkness.
Spread the rot. Death calls. It will be.
Mm. Oh, that's right.
I hunt.
Somehow I forgot I actually took Aberline.
This night.
Yeah, well, that was probably not a great idea. Would have been better if I started going down his melee line, I think.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Now you need to get towards your spells. Cunning, devious.
I thirst. On way.
This better be important. You dare.
Manfred needs one. Isabella needs a lot more. Kemmler needs one.
Bring me flesh to craft. For the wisdom of the land.
Bring me flesh. to
He's
craft.
fine. He doesn't need a vampire. Alright, let's do tough.
Yes. Yes. Neferata was right.
No, you don't need to be in channeling stance. You can just go.
Right.
Don't care about that. Don't have a ton of cavalry. That would be helpful. I might do that. That'd be good too. I think I'd rather have that though. So I'll hold off. Alright. And there we go. Oh, I should probably do Vlad's quest battle. Go away, Grimgore. I don't want to play. And the journey home.
Who wishes the red kiss? Follow me. Yes, my sire. Insolence!
Work bad can be upgraded. Very nice. 2 turns away. 1 turn away. Back off and... no, I'd rather go with Mordheim, Essen. especially because this is kind of fairly corrupt. Vlad is also a great lord for beginners, and also just using whatever units you want to. Yeah, Vlad's super strong. Vlad can fight anybody he wants to, pretty much. And Grimgor, yeah, Grimgor's the scariest, one of the scariest dudes in the game. Not just him either; it's his faction. At least again in Warhammer 2, the greenskins just pump out so much force every single turn. Is this really all that the Empire has left? There's not a lot here.
As you command.
Let's go this way. Yeah, no enemies at Gorsel. Nothing that way.
It is night. Follow me.
Let's get rid of you. Jump in.
Me, charnel pits.
Can you reach that without? Yeah. Yeah, I want you to launch the attack. Yeah, I figured. I mean, it goes with, like, the greenskins are supposed to. Forgot Vlad has siege attacker.
How dare you?
I mean that makes sense in Warhammer 3. I mean that's his shtick. Is that I'm gonna retreat with you because I don't want to wait a turn.
All shall know me, and the world will be mine.
I mean that goes, that's kind of the greenskins thing, is that they will get you a little bit closer. They should have, like, they should be terrifying, and I think that this game actually does a good job of showing that. It just sucks to go up against. I'll just occupy Marienburg. Yeah. How did they turn out anyway? The man, I'm making a lot of money. I need to raise another army. How did the Chaos Dwarves actually turn out in the game? They seem pretty cool, but I also worry that they might have taken away. I don't know. The dwarves seem so vanilla already that having someone in the game that's kind of cooler than them and has more explosives and like slaves of their own, like a cooler faction. I don't know. It seems to suck.
They will all pay.
Maybe I can take Burgess this turn too.
Ready. Destruction.
Ouch. How do I lose more units when I put the banner on? It's weird. Yeah, I feel like, unfortunately, pretty much everything outshines the dwarves. But the Chaos Dwarves seem really cool. I don't want to lose them, but again, that's a lot of power there, and I'd rather not take up the whole day doing this.
Yes.
Truly one of the most balanced and power factions. What makes them, what allows them to hit that balance? Is it just that they're not ridiculously strong, or is there some sort of drawback?
Descendant of Batur.
Vlad Von Carstein.
I really want to get that before I do too much else in this region.
I grow impatient. What?
You know what? You guys are gonna go start handling the Empire up here. Just taking Arnau, Black Pit, and Gorsel.
Yes?
What do you want? Strike out.
Alright, let's see. Anything good? Nope. Nope. I guess I don't need to recruit.
On death ascendant.
I will do you.
Ready. Yes.
By all means.
Ready. Necropolis awaits.
Bam, 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 bam. Actually, no. Just at least 1 point in Wind of Death.
Agreed.
Alright, and
Ready.
then more skellies. They have unit caps like the Beastmen, and each of their lords really does something different both in battle and campaign. It is about how well you do, not just mashing auto-resolve. Sorry, you might not be liking this campaign, because I've kind of been hitting auto-resolve whenever I can. No, I could probably just raise dead. There you go. Oh, the vampires. Yeah. I had a pretty good battle last stream. Rakarth, you fool. Why are you here? When I took Altdorf, that was quite a slog. That was a pretty hard fight, but it was pretty good. It's pretty good. So I feel comfortable enough if I have to actually use an army.
This better be important.
Darkness comes.
All right.
Impossible.
Let's see what the Black Pit that has anything for us. does. Okay, cool. We'll park you. Park you right there for now.
More sleep shines.
See if I can draw them out. Alright, Rikarth, what do you have? 2 masters, sorceress. Trash, some shades, that's not trash. A lot of beasties.
Your next meal has arrived, dear Brachus.
He's got 2 army. Oh, for sure, for sure. No, auto resolve. I 100% agree. It has a place in the game. I'm just. I'm at the stage of the campaign where I could throw so much force at people. I'd rather just do that than have to slog out every battle. But no, I mean, I don't know. It depends. I mean, in certain situations, I feel like, at least with the vampire counts, especially because I'm not super great with them, I feel like I can outperform the auto resolve pretty okay. Whereas if we were playing high elves or dark elves or Skaven or something that I'm a little bit better with, sure, I wouldn't really care if it was a decisive defeat or whatever. If I could pull it out, I'd make it work. How are you? You don't seem to be
The Bright Order
too
are seeking targets for their initiates to
eager to
practice on.
fight me.
And here you are.
I also don't really need her too
sire.
much.
Expand Sylvanian More mercenaries.
Dance, macabre.
This night,
No. Well, I definitely... Auto-resolve used to be a lot trickier. Especially when they had... Oh, I can't remember if that was Warhammer 1. No, it was in Warhammer 2 for a while, when they had the lines kind of battling against each other, and then there was the shaded part of like, oh, well, this is what you could do different. And you wouldn't see who you lost ahead of time. Yeah, that kind of
My
sucked.
beasts have more wit and honor than you, swine.
I think I want to kill you, Rikarth. I kind of don't want your influence here. But I also don't want to go to war with you, because I don't actually want that territory. And you're just here for the Empire, which is pretty much wiped out here. You'd have to go up here. So I'm going to actually just try to go take Grunzin.
It is done.
Are you going to make me fight this? Nah. Trying to debate. I really want a Sac City to start leveling these people up. But with Rikarth around here, I don't think this is it. Alright, she's finally getting to the point where she's gonna be alright.
Unstoppable.
Nah, I don't really even care. This has pretty bad vampiric corruption already. Oh, because I've had Weissman and Karaberg corrupted for a little while. Alright, let's see here. Do Puppet Master. No, I don't. Grunberg would actually be a reasonable one to upgrade, now that I think about it, so that I could get the actual walls there. No, I'll just hold off. Well, that's interesting. And of course it's frickin' Carl Franz. Alright, well, no auto-resolve here, so let's see what happens. Oh, boy. The hope is that, let's see, it's honestly not that dangerous. The great swords I'm not thrilled about. How did that happen? Alright, the only thing I'm super scared of fighting him right now is the, well, scared of a lot of it, but is the mortars. So if I hide the rest of my units, I should be able to if I hide the rest of my units, I should be able to bait out most of the mortar shots. And if not, if they are just marching straight towards me, I'd rather be fighting in the forest, where the mortars will be a little bit less effective. We'll put you there, and we'll actually, we'll keep you guys together. And then what are we looking at this way? Alright. They don't have a ton of archer units, so it's not really something. What do I have? That's what I mean. I really wish I'm able to spam sack. I have quite a bit of magic though. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Alright, so the mortars are facing me. They don't have any flying units. I might send Manfred over them just to distract them a little bit. And then have the rest of these forces go into the forest to reduce the effect of their cavalry. I really wish they weren't over there. Like, they weren't on the opposite side of my forces, but we'll see what happens. See what they do. Alright, reforming what? Damn it. No, I'm gonna just be running into them. Let's fuck me. I mean, this is the biggest threat to us right now. So maybe you guys move up here a little bit. Manfred runs over. Actually, Manfred goes straight for them. And then, yeah, let's just park ourselves in the forest. Okay. Oh shit, that's right, they have outriders. Oh my gosh, I'm doing a terrible job at this. I don't know why I thought that they didn't have any ranged units. Alright, well, these guys are gonna have to start coming in. Oh boy. Man, I'm getting wrecked.
Nagash was weak. Witness true power.
Yep, this is not the way to go.
Preternatural, swift as death's wings. Blood kiss. Very well. With haste. Winds of
Oh. Man. Just total cluster.
Beautiful decay. Life edge.
Empower me. I serve me. Suffer death. Vlad Von Carstein.
Man. I hate being the defender.
Glorious death.
Yeah. Just need to kill what I can. With what I can. I mean, the Come on. Come on, just die.
I hunger. My dominion grows long. My souls linger.
You know what?
And death long.
The summoning begins. The grimoires grant me this boon.
I pass.
Goober goober. This one didn't work too well for us.
These lands are mine. Witness truth. Hearken to my will. Attack!
They're holding. I mean, I'm gonna lose, but they're doing better than I was expecting them to. See if I can snipe him. Just trying to kill whatever I can permanently. I don't even know where Karl Franz ran off to.
Address me as master.
Yeah, that's it. At least Manfred, he's got Vlad's defeat trait, so he'll be back next turn, or re-available next turn. I don't think any of those, well, and the Von Carstein was immortal, so no huge loss. I don't know where he went off to during that fight. Damn, man. Not great. That blew up in my face pretty bad. But it's alright. Man, look at this guy. Grimgor really thinks I'm gonna go try to kill him.
I, Vlad Von Carstein.
Nah, I'm alright.
Impress me.
Yes.
The Von Carstein.
This better be important.
Where were you? Alright, well that's understandable.
Undeath Ascendant.
Yes, okay. Alright, so we do... Can I get this yet? No, that's 5. So, bam, a bam, and a bam. Holy crap, that was expensive.
I will alone.
Alright.
What?
So, that's a little bit better.
I grow impatient.
Can't recruit a ton. Need a little bit more funds for war here.
Devourer of light.
I will not obey.
King of darkness.
Alright, well Vlad's gonna crush Gorsel.
All shall know me.
So don't need to worry about that. Okay, so as long as I stay in my area, I should be safe.
They will all pay.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Well, now I know where he's going.
Who wishes the red kiss?
As you command. Impossible.
not likely. Thou darest. Kill them.
You left me alive. I'm gonna take the black. What do you call it? Actually, I'd rather have speed on him.
Attack.
Black Pit. So that'll give me.
Obliterate.
I'll probably lose most of this army, but that's okay. He'll probably take Karaberg.
Von Carstein sends.
2. He shouldn't be able to take Altdorf. That's 20. 29 versus his 18. He's got more units, but I would have the walls, which are not super great. Oh, he could actually reach Eilhart too.
They will serve. Soon I'll be all-powerful. Bring it all to me. Bring me flesh to craft.
Ready.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, I'll raise another army. Probably next turn. And he's really kind of escorting me out of the area. Alright, I'll probably have to call it after this, just because I can't spend my whole 4th of July playing this, although I'd like to. Where are you going? Totally fine. That's actually great.
We have much to discuss.
No, Azak, I don't want a defensive alliance. That's, I mean, not great in that he can recover, but great in that he's pinned down at least, and he didn't make a move at Altdorf. Alright, and I'm making a crap ton of money, so.
This better be important.
I am unstoppable.
This action does not have my consent.
Lord of the dead. I shall enslave the world. What?
Alright, we'll take the Black Pit.
I hunt.
Come on. Good. Ooh, Jagged Horn Tribe 2.
Never. Darkness come.
It is night. Absolutely not. Let us wander this way.
A little bit of a setback. Little bit of a setback, but that'll be okay. Kill Karl Franz again in Weissman.
Do not take me for a fool. Not likely.
You nice. Okay, then we'll go take Ardhau, and then that should be it for them.
Everything dies.
Oh,
Von
they
Carstein
just have
said-
two. Yeah. I mean, they can confederate Midland, but Midland's doing pretty good. I don't know if they'll be able to.
Darkness comes. Bring me flesh to craft. Yes, you will be rewarded.
Actually, I would rather. Nope.
What?
What? Marching.
Bats and wolves gather.
I thirst. Yes?
Expand Sylvania's borders.
All right, and you are ready to go.
Yes, my lord of death.
And you will be this. And do we have any knowledgeable lords? Nope. Nope. One turn. Actually do this. Oh, why did I leave you in there? Whatever. Intelligent.
Ready. So be it.
Everything dies.
And then get fleet-footed hero. And you have boom, boom, boom. Damn. There we go. Helmgart, I will upgrade. Alright. Let's see how this goes next turn, and then it'll hopefully be it. Not hopefully, I'd love to keep playing, but I can't for too long. God, Karl Franz, you are so effed. How you can actually manage to maintain that army is beyond me. No. All right.
Vlad Von Carstein. More sleep shines. What? Cower before me. Cloaked in darkness. I'll take Sigmar's throne. Cease. Thine right is mine.
Dance macabre.
The true Von Carstein. What do you want?
not close enough?
Impress me. Move. Destroy
There
them.
we go. Bye-bye, Carl Franz. Oh, nice.
Now.
Actually, I will move.
I
You
grow
over
impatient.
to him as well.
Necropolis awaits.
I am ready. I'll take Silas then.
Alright, you're good.
The world will drown in blood.
Earthing.
Your wish, master. Agreed. I cannot.
Okay. What do we do now? Gisero doesn't like us very much.
With our chivalrous.
Artois.
I'll have you speak now. Praise
I can
your God.
confederate the Red Duke too. Might not be a bad idea. Swing in here, confederate, and then swing up, take out Corone, and then go down into the rest of Bretonnia. I don't hate it.
On death ascendant.
Yes, my sire. Flight.
Essen gets walls.
Grave times.
Alright, I think that's it for now, but I think my next move is to take Artois, confederate Mousillon, and then swing up and take out Corone.
This is Bretonnia. I am its king. For the lady's sake, state your demand, so I can reject them.
Yeah, because they hate us anyway. We can swing south. Actually, I don't really care about the rest of this area. I'd rather start making a push into the Golden Order, because that's kind of the last remaining... oh, actually, Nuln. Nuln would be great. I'd love to kill Nuln.
Parley with the dead.
This night,
You dare. The spirits agree.
Especially if I confederate...
Spread the rot. Onwards.
especially if I start confederate them, I don't really need to worry about Wissenberg or Dotternbach getting conquered by anybody else.
You dare.
Yeah, and I think I already checked for lords, right? Yeah, none. Oh, I don't have any money either. Alright. Well, let's see. Actually, can I get anything? Nope, pretty much everybody hates me. Cool. So it's a vampire count campaign. Well, thanks for jumping on, and Goober, if you're still there, thanks for the chat. I hope you have a great rest of your 4th of July.